In a town bathed in the warm, golden glow of a setting sun, lived a man whose heart was as open as the endless sky. We see him there, a gentle figure surrounded by the people of his community. His smile is a constant, a reassuring presence, even as beads of sweat form on his brow. He's helping a neighbor, hoisting heavy boxes from a moving truck. The weight is considerable, and his muscles strain under the load, but his smile never falters. He is the rock, the go-to, the man who never says no. For him, the needs of others have always come first. A silent promise he made to the world, a promise that he would always be there, no matter the personal cost. The gratitude in his neighbor's eyes is his reward, a fleeting warmth that momentarily masks the deep-growing exhaustion within him. This relentless giving soon begins to cast a long shadow over his life. A montage of moments flicker by, each one a small chip away at his own well-being. We see him in the stark, artificial light of a near-empty office. Long after everyone else has gone home, he's hunched over a keyboard, finishing a project for a colleague who left early with a casual thank you. The screen's glow illuminates the tired lines etched around his eyes. Later, under the dim light of a street lamp, he hands a wad of cash to a friend. The friend's promises of repayment sound hollow, their gratitude insincere. Yet he gives anyway because that's what he does. Another scene shows him on the side of a dusty road, hands covered in grease as he helps a complete stranger with a broken-down car. This act of kindness makes him miss his own important appointment, a sacrifice made without a second thought. With each selfless act, the light in his eyes dims, his posture stoops a little lower, and the smile on his face becomes a little more strained, a fragile mask for his depleting spirit. The breaking point arrives on an otherwise ordinary afternoon. A person approaches him, their request not just demanding but utterly unreasonable, another heavy burden for him to carry. The camera pushes in, slow and deliberate, framing his face. The world around him seems to fade into a blur, the ambient noise muffling into a distant hum. All that exists is this one moment, this one final ask. He takes a long, deep breath, a shuddering inhale that seems to draw strength from the very air. The silence hangs, thick with expectation. Then, with a clarity that surprises even himself, he speaks a single word, calm but unshakably firm. No. The word cuts through the air, sharp and definitive. Around him, faces register shock, disbelief, and then a flicker of indignation. It is a reaction he has always feared, yet in this moment, it holds no power over him. A profound shift occurs. The man is now seen walking alone, but the loneliness is not one of isolation. It is one of liberation. His shoulders are back, his stride is confident, and a quiet sense of relief settles on his features. He is rediscovering the person he had set aside for so long. We see him in a sun-dappled park, lost in the pages of a book he's always meant to read, a small, genuine smile playing on his lips. He sits in a quiet corner of a cozy cafe, savoring the rich aroma of his coffee. The warmth of the mug in his hands, a simple, profound pleasure. He is no longer just a resource for others to drain. He is a man reclaiming his own time, his own energy, his own life. The world has not ended because he drew a line. Instead, his own world has just begun to blossom. He is learning that his own peace is not a selfish desire, but a necessary foundation for a truly fulfilling life. The final scene finds him standing in the same spot where our story began. But everything is different. He looks out at the horizon as the sun melts into the sky, painting it with hues of orange and purple. There is no one around him, no demands on his time, only the peaceful quiet of the evening. His face is serene, his smile genuine and unforced, reflecting the quiet strength he has found within. As the last sliver of sun disappears, a simple message fades onto the screen. A quiet truth for a noisy world. Sometimes the most powerful word is no.